Hi everyone, welcome to another Starbucks Saturday. Wow, piping hot. Well, that's what happens when you can't order mobily like you always do and you have to do it in the store. Technological problems. I hope everybody else had a good week. I had the first part of my week was fine, but from Wednesday afternoon something happened. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but it was extremely upsetting, and it's a situation that must be resolved. And at this particular location, it made me trust the paratransit agency even less than I already did, which wasn't a whole lot. I really need drivers or something. And then my computer decided during the more positive part of the week, I created a sound file that is, I named it what it literally is, as close to a workday vlog as I get right now. It wasn't really vlogging the day, it was like I said, as close to it as I get, and as close to it as I am comfortable getting, as close to it as I know how to get. And I don't know when I'm going to put it up because my computer has decided that it doesn't want to. It either doesn't want to acknowledge the internet connection in my apartment, or it doesn't want to hook itself up to it. And it's not the internet, because if it was the internet, I wouldn't be able to get anything to connect. So you can't upload to YouTube, or YouTube even for that matter, without an internet connection. I don't think that YouTube, even this Starbucks Saturday video, I don't think that this phone, or any other device for that matter, will successfully upload to YouTube through cell. I think you have to be on the internet. Which is why you're seeing this now, because my phone can connect to the internet. But I've created 2 sound files so far that I want to go to Tunes to Tube and convert to YouTube videos, and I won't be able to do it until I can get the internet back, or until I can get, let's be accurate about this, until I can get my silly computer to get on the internet. Wow, this is good and hot. Which is kind of what you come to expect from well, next week I don't know that there's going to be a Starbucks Saturday. I'm going to be out really late. I would have liked this thing to have started at maybe 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock or something like that, but I'm not the one that set it up. So we just kind of have to go with what I either have to not go or go with the times that have been set. So I'm going to be out Friday night really late, and come Saturday, I'm not sure I'm going to want to get up and go to Starbucks and do my regular Saturday morning routine. I might be more tempted to just sleep in. Who knows what time it's going to be when I finally get home. So hopefully by then I will have had the computer fixed, and maybe I can put up one of my Tunes to Tube videos that I've got a couple of them coming up. First, that vlog I was telling you about, and the other one, I just created that one this morning. It's about a toy, a stuffed animal that I've seen advertised, and essentially I'm saying, well, I hope the kids realize, or I hope the parents tell the kids that there's no magic packed into that little stuffed animal. I don't want to completely give a 1,000,000% spoiler alert, so I'll just leave it at that, but I'm not sure what's happening to me, but I don't like it. I mean, I've always had problems with when I get upset doing things that maybe I'm not going to get into that. What I'm not sure is very regular for me is getting upset so easily. What happened Wednesday, on the one hand, I take my share of the blame for that, and I did apologize when I needed to. But I do not apologize for getting upset. I apologize for my behavior. I don't apologize for being upset. I have been trying since I got this job to get this silly paratransit agency to understand what door I wait at, and they still cannot get it. Of course, now we might end up changing that door, which might turn out to be a good thing, but anyway, between that and the other aspect of the incident, I think it makes sense that I got upset. What I did, or what, well, yeah, I didn't physically hurt anyone, but we'll just call it not handling it appropriately. And after the fact, I did offer a heartfelt apology, and she forgave me, and it was okay. But that situation in and of itself is okay. What's not okay is for me to get that upset as easily. I mean, I was pretty mad with the internet thing too. I don't know if it's something in particular happening right now, or if it just happens and I don't know about it, or what, but it seems like sometimes Well, last night I was thinking, God, my head seems to get as hot as this chocolate. I mean, I wasn't dealing with hot chocolate last night, but it's true. And it's kind of frightening, actually, because when my head gets as hot as this chocolate, although I haven't physically hurt anyone, that's how it starts, isn't it? People start getting pissed off, and then if you get a knife or a gun or a blunt object in their hands, they start acting on that anger, and before you know it, you're calling 911 and getting a code 3 ambulance, hauling ass to whatever the nearest hospital is or trauma center. I'm not saying I'm going to hurt anyone, but the fact that I get that close is not good. I think of myself as a loving, sweet, caring person, and 99% of the time, 95 to 99% of the time, that's what I am. I'm sure anyone would say that knows me. It's that 1 to 5% of the time that I just get pissed off and how does that thing go? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Who's the bad guy and who's the good guy? It's Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde here. Well, I'm working on it, but I don't know if I should disclose that, but but if I'm going to do kind of a one-take vlog about what's happened this week, that's kind of what happened this week. I had a pretty good couple of days, and then Wednesday I had a good work day, but things just went completely out of control before I could get home. And the whole rest of the week I've been thinking about what am I going to do. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to put up with that anymore. And it's still true that my preferred ride service, look at it, I know about Monday and Tuesday so far. Monday morning, they cannot pick me up to take me to work. Monday afternoon, they can pick me up to take me home. Tuesday morning, they cannot pick me up to take me out there. Tuesday night, they cannot come get me to take me home. And that's the worst part about it. They can't come get me and take me home, because then it's like, well, what am I going to do? Door-to-door paratransit doesn't know how to find the right door. And if they're at one door and I'm at the other, they'll leave me after 5 minutes if they don't connect with me. It's a situation where you wait for the person you're there to pick up for 5 minutes. If you don't connect, you no-show them and leave. And I just don't want them picking me up and taking me home, given that. But it's like, what am I going to do? It's either meet financial goals or pay for Ubers every day home. Because Ubers, unless Uber... Any Uber administrator, I don't know if you're watching this, but would you please consider reinstating the $5 per ride thing? If you would do that, I would take Ubers home from work, and to work for that matter, every single time my preferred ride service says, I'm sorry, we can't come through for you. My answer if it was $5 a ride, would be no problem, I'll take Uber. But since it's not, since that when there's no promotion, that particular ride is like $20-$30 per trip. I just can't do it. Somehow I'm going to have to round up some drivers. I know these are rambly. I wouldn't blame people for not watching this, but I guess they're the easiest videos for me to make. And I'm certainly not necessarily going to Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos again, because I've talked about that before. I'm not going to commit to 3 days a week videos when I've got a 20-hour a day work week. Anywhere between a 20-minute to a 120-minute commute there and or back, depending on what my ride situation is. And no benefit from YouTube to me at this point. So. But at the same time, consistency seems to be the key. So maybe if I do enough rambly videos and tunes the tubes when I can, and whatever I might happen to do, something will come of it. Anyway, I'm not going to make you listen to me ramble anymore. I will stop this video. See, now it's cooled off enough for me to take nice big drinks. It's not cold, but it's warm enough or cold enough for me to take bigger drinks than it was. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Next week, I don't know if we're going to have Starbucks Saturday. It might be a Tunes to Tune video instead. Or it might not be anything. I don't know. But, thanks for watching. Please check out the Do Not Demonetize petition. Please tell Twitter to not #BreakMyTwitter. They need to give third-party apps or third-party app developers the ability to access their new interface before they come out with it on June 19th or whatever it is. Because there are going to be changes that the third-party app developers currently aren't going to know how to take care of, and it's going to screw up their apps. Anyway, check out the Do Not Demonetize petition. Tell Twitter to not #BreakMyTwitter, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.